About to go in here, Sankofa, holler at the owner Damon, eat some great food, talk some business. Welcome to the Enlighten tours. Be enlightened. Deuces.
Sankofa Kitchen, man, our whole concept is we want to make you feel like you're at home. I joke with the people I play with. You know, I got my mom, my sister, you know, my children, they even working there. And what we want to do is bring back that family feel. That's the whole concept, is bringing that family value back. Because a lot of times we have people that have moved from other places, and you know, they come in, and dinner and meals at one time was a big thing for family. And the only way that we can cure our community is bring back family values and family structure. So that's the whole concept. What we're trying to do with Sankofa is actually to give you a family experience, but in a professional way. To answer your question, Sankofa means to go back and retrieve what you've lost. A lot of times we've lost contact with our entrepreneurs and our black businesses that are doing something on the level that needs to be done, and we don't get the highlight that we need. So what you guys are doing in the spirit of Sankofa, which is the icon word that means go back, retrieve that which is lost out of Ghana. So, fish pork for the vegans, and then on the flip side, we have the turkey burger. That's one of our top sellers for the meat eaters. Because one thing we believe in, we're interested in is provide the best of both worlds. You know, for those that are vegans, vegetarians, we got you. For those that's meat eaters, that's conscious of their health, we got you. So fresh, so clean. Okay, Sankofa actually, we started out as a bookstore in 1999. And from the bookstore, we actually started, like the one just asked me about the spoken word, we actually started with doing spoken word inside of the bookstore. And then while we was doing the bookstore, and like I said, we was doing the spoken word, I'm sitting around as an entrepreneur of mine. I'm like, I got all these people in here, they ain't buying no books, they ain't doing nothing, but they come for the poetry, they ain't doing anything. So we started with actually, really believe it or not, selling French fries and Snapple. That's how we started. It was a movement during the time. I don't know if you remember when the organized noise, the Erykah Badu and all these people out. So that whole vibe was there. That earthy vibe was going in at the time. So a lot of people was changing their diets. So it actually helped us to fuel that concept, because we actually, Drake, when he was in town, he would come through, eat Badu, would always be in there. You know, most of the time people thought it was her spot. That's how much she'd be in there. Common, when he was in town, he'd swing through. And so that whole vibe actually helped to create the whole, I would say, the black, I don't want to say black hippie, but the black hip hop. You know, it was that same vibe at that time, you know. So from there, the awareness came in, and then we were bringing in lecturers like the Dr. Africas, the Jewel Pookrums, and the Queen of Fools, those type of people that were actually dealing with their health. And at that time, we didn't have a lot of restaurants at that time, you know, especially that looked like us.
Got the vegan burger, got the homemade fries with the drink. There go the vegan burger. Get the inside look on it.
Knowledge. Everything starts with knowledge, and it has to become a lifelong journey of knowledge. You know, you can go to school and get educated, but does that mean that's knowledge? You know what I'm saying? You can be educated and trained, but when you're going into a field, you have to learn your craft. A lot of times we don't learn our crafts. We want to go into something, and today we selling milkshakes. Tomorrow we selling Dr. Sabi formulas, but we ain't learning the ingredients to neither one of them. We don't stick to our lane a lot of times. And one of the things that I learned in reading some books, you know, about the self-motivation of people, one of the things they talk about is actually, a lot of times black people, we always talk about, are you competing with such and such? But if you're creating, you're never competing.
Mm-hmm. Yo, just ate. It was great. Talked to Damon, got some good food. They got our best review, man. Go check them out on the app. Black Enlightenment. see the store, you see the sign. Download the app. Be Enlightened. Till next time, baby. Deuces.